happy, Mrs. Dillon?
Oh, I've never been happier in my life, Mr. Dillon.
Detective?
Husband.
Amen. Forever and ever.
Amen.
Shall we?
Oh, no, but
Dick.
maybe later, you know, I mean...
Tad would want you to enjoy yourself at his palace wedding.
Okay.
Besides, I rented these shiny shoes, you know? Hate for him to go to waste.
I've got another assignment for you. It involves a Craig Lawson. He's a friend of Tad's.
Yeah, I know him. What are you looking for?
I don't want to discuss it any further over the phone. Can you meet me at McKay's?
Now?
Yeah.
See you there.
Thank you, Victor.
Victor? Victor Gadarian? What are you calling him about?
I guess the moon's rainbow was a good omen.
Yeah, maybe that's why Janet didn't show up. Huh?
Well, whatever the reason, I'm glad that she did.
It was a beautiful wedding.
Yes.
It was everything I wanted it to
I'm so glad that I was able to be such an important part of getting you and Trevor together tonight. You know, clearing the way for you to get married and everything.
be. Oh, yes, of course, Stuart. You have to forgive me. My mind's down. It's so hectic. It's shot.
Well, Cortland, what kind of shady, nefarious dealings are you up to now?
Hopeful, what Victor and I were talking about is none of your business.
Well, it sure as heck isn't my business if it's about Tad.
Well, it's not about Tad.
Oh, what, so you're just talking to a private investigator to, kill time? Is
But
that
why,
it?
why are you so suspicious of me?
Because I was railroaded by you friends.
But we've come a long way since then.
Yeah, well, I'm willing to rise above, but forget it? No way.
Well, we've already established our peace. Why drudge this up again?
Yeah, well, it's true that we finally reconciled our differences, but you're the kind of guy that's always hatching some kind of plot in that busy little noggin of yours.
I'm not hatching anything, and I'm not staying. I have to go.
Yeah, well, if you don't tell me what this is all about, I'm going to call Victor and get him to spill, because he and me, we're just like this, you know. So?
I wanted to do this without you and Dixie knowing.
Do what?
Well, it's about Craig.
What about Craig?
I overheard Dixie mentioning Tad to him and how much it means to hear him talking about Tad.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It made me think about the all-out search that Palmer's conducting for Tad, and I just wanted to see if there were any new leads, that's all.
Victor would tell us if there were any new leads.
I didn't think there was anything wrong in just giving him a little jog now and then.
Well, you have maintained that Tad was dead since day one, and now all of a sudden you think he's alive?
No, I don't. But I would never forgive myself if any stone was left unturned in this search.
Yeah, well, you can be sure that Victor is looking under every stone and behind every bush and in every cabbage patch from here to Timbuktu, okay? So there's nothing else that any of us, namely you, can do.
Except pray for a miracle. Not only for Dixie's sake, but for yours.
Hey, dinner gonna be served anytime soon, or am I supposed to starve simply because Myra and Sloan have the evening off?
Oh, now, don't you be cross, my little love muffin. You know that I have a scrumptious cold platter just waiting to be served
Well,
up.
bring it on, because I'm ravenous.
All right.
You'll be joining us, won't you?
You know, I'd love to, but actually I have other plans and I really have to get going.
Where's he off to?
Who knows?
You look a little miffed. What is it?
I want to like Will Palmer. I truly do.
You had words.
Well, you know, I have tried. Honestly, I have, but he just plays it so close to the vest, I do not trust him.
My poor darling. I know Will's accusations hurt you very deeply, but, you know, eventually you're going to get over all that. In the meantime, why don't you just devote your entire attention to your adoring husband, whose very existence is because of you? There, nice little shoo-shoo. Come on now.
How could you forget? It was so scary when I had to stand in front of that judge and pretend to be Adam and told him that I was going to give you back everything because I'd been so mean to you. And Adam was so mad, but he couldn't do anything to stop me because I knew something that he didn't want anybody else to know.
Well, of course I haven't forgotten, Stuart. I wouldn't have my divorce if not for you.
Yeah, right, and none of us would have been here tonight.
I owe it all to you.
Oh, you were just teasing me, weren't you?
I couldn't resist.
Oh, no, it's okay. You're the bride. You can do anything you want to.
It's cake cutting time, Trevor. Cake cutting time.
I'm with you, doll.
You know, Natalie seemed a little shaky for some reason.
For some reason? Look at the day she's had. I mean, she started out going down to the morgue to possibly ID her sister.
Well, thank heavens it wasn't Janet.
Oh, a chocolate wedding cake?
Yeah, with strawberry frosting.
Mine's big.
Yeah, mine too. Here you go, doll.
Attenzione. Friends and guests here. Let's have a toast for the bride and groom.
Yeah.
To Natalie and Trevor. Long may they live and love and laugh and grow together. May they shelter and cherish and protect one another, flourishing in sunshine and in rain. Their happiness and friendship lasting forever and ever and to infinity. Huzzah!
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I never heard of a rainbow at night before.
Too bad it's fading, huh?
Yeah.
You think there's a pot of gold at the end of it?
Sure, what would be any different?
It's a bad omen, word has it.
Who said?
Aunt Lee, she said it's a bad omen.
Where'd she get that?
Look, rainbows are always good luck.
Yeah, during the day. But at night, you ever heard of one?
No, but that doesn't mean it.
Yeah, well, it's a bad omen.
Oh, come on, Terrence. You really believe that?
Well, you know, I don't know.
I mean, this love thing is just... If she told you the moon was purple, man, you'd believe it.
Maybe there's a point to this here.
You too?
No, well, the whole day was one big foul-up. The rain and the thunder. It was like that the heavens were putting a hex on this wedding.
You're spaced, you know that?
No, she's not.
I can't believe you're gonna fall for this.
But it's not like I'm falling for it. It's just that Uncle Porchop and Nat waited a long time for this, and I don't want anything to wreck their happiness.
I know, all right? But from where I sit, nothing can.
Thank you so much for your toast, Derek. It was beautiful.
Well, I meant every word of it.
Oh, you've been so good about looking out after me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
Well, just consider it another wedding gift.
I thought the wine goblets were more than enough.
Well, I'm glad you liked them. But look, I was considering a cattle prod to keep your old man in line.
Oh, I don't think I'll need one.
No, neither do I.
So how's Itchy, huh?
He's much better. He's beginning to believe that he will live.
He's really taking a beating on account of these chicken pox, isn't he?
Well, he's very upset that he's stuck at home.
Yeah, my oldest and bestest friend, removed from his best manship on account of a kitty disease.
Just be glad that we've all had it.
Amen. Oh, yeah, by the way, tell him that I've decided upon his advice to change my honeymoon destination.
He'll be very glad to hear that.
Yeah, forget Maine. I'm sticking close to home. Although I'm not telling anybody, not even my family, precisely where we're going.
I think that's a wise choice.
With Janet on the loose, we got no choice.
Excuse me. Oh. May I?
Sure you can.
Cozy little cottage here, isn't it?
Yes. It is immense, isn't it?
Incredible.
Yeah, I can hardly believe I used to live here.
Not happily.
Oh, no. That's all in the past. I got Junior out of it, though, so one good thing did happen.
Dixie, you almost outshined the bride.
Oh, thank you. Please.
It's nice to see you out having a good time.
Thank you. There's a lot to do with some very good company. Craig Lawson. This is Tom Cutting.
Nice to meet you.
Tom, pleasure. Name sounds familiar. Cutting.
Well, Tom owns and operates the health club in town.
So you worked with Tad?
You knew him?
In L.A., yeah.
He's a good man.
One of a kind. Not a day goes by that I don't wish he were here.
Hey, you are some dancer. Oh, Trevor's the dancer. I was just along for the ride.
I know what you mean.
Hey, how about we have lunch sometime?
Lunch? I don't have time to breathe the way they keep me and Derek hopping. Got all-night stakeouts, air surveillances, hold-ups, your son's spray paint caper.
Spray paint caper?
You know, lunch tomorrow sounds like a good idea. How about the chateau, my treat? We'll do it up.
What are you and my son and Derek keeping from me?
Olivia, it's really not my place.
It's your place. You made a slip. Now talk.
Okay, I gotta call some kid who's spray painting a message on the side of the Valley Bridge. And
The side of the bridge?
look, when I got there, his friend had pulled him up, and he was
His friend
fine.
is in Brian Bodine.
Yes, no harm done.
What was the message?
I don't know, some heart with his and someone else's initials.
On Lee.
Look, I read Terrence, I called Derek, he took over, and that's it.
So what did Derek do? What, he cited him? He arrested him? He posted his bail? What?
I think you should get the rest from Derek.
My son almost killed himself.
It wasn't that dangerous, Olivia.
Hanging from the side of a bridge?
Look, everything turned out okay.
How about that dance, sis?
My son almost kills himself breaking the law, and you don't even tell me about it? What kind of uncle are you?
All right. My uncle and his wife are to know nothing about this assignment. I'm going to handle the fee and all expenses myself. Is that understood?
It's understood.
I want you to go to California to get the rundown on Craig Lawson.
What do you want on him?
All the dirt you can dig up.
Assuming there is some.
No, everybody has a skeleton in their closet. He's no exception, trust me.
Do you have anything to go on?
Nothing. No, except that I don't trust him. I think he's an opportunist. He's using his friendship with Tad to work his way into my family business, that I want to show him up as the complete fraud that he is and get him the hell out of our lives.
Okay. Oh! Where did you learn all these fancy dance moves?
Where did you learn?
Just
just following you.
Well, follow me this way.
How could you do this to me?
I didn't do anything to you. I didn't want to upset you.
Oh, you didn't want me yelling at Terrence?
Look, the deed was done. Nobody got hurt. Why lay all that suffering on you?
Aren't you thoughtful? My son almost kills himself breaking the law, and you don't tell me about it? You don't even do your job.
Look, wait a minute. Terrence is paying, okay? Every penny he earns goes towards removing that graffiti.
Oh, he defaces public property, risks his life, and he gets a little slap on the hand. Well, nice going, Officer Fry.
I'm sorry.
No, you couldn't have known.
Hey, I'd be ticked off if a kid of mine did that.
Yeah, but Lydia. Look, never mind. Let's just dance.
We gotta find partners first.
Hey.
We can't dance with each other. Fraternization ring a bell?
Well, who's gonna squeal?
This place is crawling with cops. I'm not gonna take that chance.
I mean, these are our pals. I mean, it's a social occasion.
And anyone here could easily let it slip. Word gets to the chief, we are in big trouble.
Whoa. Wait a minute. One woman I have seen stared down hop-headed, hatchet-wielding maniacs. You too afraid to dance with me?
It's tough enough staying. Don't make it any
You want to avoid talk? I'll take a spin around the dance floor with Bernicle first.
I dare you to ask him.
Well, let's go share another piece of cake while I get up my nerve.
You eat and I'll watch.
Excuse me. I don't like hearing about your exploits from other people.
Exploits?
The bridge? Why didn't you tell me?
No, nothing happened. It was okay.
I disagree. You could have been killed.
But I wasn't, Ma.
But did you stop to think how I would have felt if you had been?
I didn't think anything
No,
would
you
happen.
didn't think anything except about impressing that girl.
You'd be happy to know that that girl wasn't too impressed.
You think that makes me happy? You know, I raised you to be a responsible kid. I know you're smart, and then you pull something like this.
Ma, I'm sorry.
For God's sakes, I could be going to your funeral.
Ma.
Don't get pitiful on me. If you ever pull something like that again, I swear to you, I will personally... I don't know what I will do, but I promise you, you will not...
Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt.
It's okay.
I was just wondering if you had found out any new information about the land that affects my
No,
club.
Tom, I'm afraid I haven't found anything out, and when I do find it out, I will let you know.
Oh, thank you. Listen, while we're on the subject, may I have this dance?
The subject was land, and right now...
Oh, listen, well, maybe you could refresh my memory on the dance floor.
Anybody in your family in the law?
No, but my great-grandfather sold a cure-all in a medicine show. He did well.
I don't doubt it.
Hey, sis.
All set?
Yeah, as soon as Nat comes down.
Well, I guess this is it, huh?
Yeah. Really meant a lot to me, your coming.
Me too.
I'm proud of you. You're a hell of a dame.
Thanks.
We'll stay close, right?
Are you kidding? I'm gonna be calling you. I'm gonna be bugging you every minute I get.
Thanks for helping engineer this heart out, huh?
Trevor, I wish you and Natalie all the happiness in the world.
Yeah, I think we got it made. And thanks for helping us.
I love you.
I love you, too.
Listen up, everybody. The bride and groom are ready to leave. Okay, I'll go get all the kids. Run.
Bingo, girls, come on. It's time to catch the bouquet. Grab the bag and come on along.
No, really, I'd rather just watch.
No, you're probably a lousy catch anyway. Huh?
You're right, I am.
Come on, give it a shot. You've got nothing to lose. Believe me. Trust.
All right, everybody ready? Oh, goodbye.
I can't.
Dixie.
Oh, you know, this is why I married you.
Yeah, hot sacks. Oh, just one of my little jokes from my marching band days.
No, you're a total and unmitigated talent just to make my life without one dull moment.
Oh, yeah, well, that's good.
No, that's excellent, excellent. Every day a new revelation, every day a new reason to thank the heavens above that I forced you to make an honest woman of yourself.
Oh, you go on.
Oh, please.
Oh, don't you love it? Did you ever say anything like it?
Do you want an honest answer?
Oh, I'm going to have this place swinging and swaying in no time. Hey, you want to hear me play Anchors Away? Come on, actually sing. Sing with me, okay? Here, I'll give you the note. You guys sing. Okay, ready? Go.
Anchors away, my boys, anchors
No, I mean, there are lots of benefits, you know, from playing the saxophone. Blowing this horn is going to keep me young, Palmer.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, it's going to keep me young, I'm telling
It's
you.
going to keep us awake.
Oh,
too.
yeah, really. No, but, and you know, playing the sax, you don't get any wrinkles at all. So every time I puff up my cheeks, I'm going to be serenading my sweetie and getting a facelift at the same time. How was the wedding?
Well, thunder, lightning, rain, rainbow on the moon.
Yeah.
Nothing stopped it.
Rainbow moon, that's kind of spooky.
Uh-oh, get out the Ouija board.
Did Dixie have a good time?
She got the bride's bouquet.
She did, great.
How can you say that? Dixie still belongs to Ted.
Oh, Dixie is still mourning, Ted.
She hadn't given up on him.
And you would be doing my niece a great favor and yourself a great favor if you would just accept that.
I don't think I ever could accept that. And I don't think Dixie ever will either.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is this seat taken?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be behaving like this. You must be having a fine time.
I am. You have every right.
Oh, I don't have a right to. I have a right to spoil your evening for you.
You haven't done that, honestly.
It's been a beautiful wedding. Very glad for Natalie and Trevor. It's just catching that bouquet.
I know. It reminded you of Tad.
And our wedding. We were going to be married. And when he went off to chase Billy Clyde.
I know.
I'm sorry. I mean, I was just really sure that he was going to be alive and they were going to find him, and I wouldn't even take off the wedding dress.
And what about now? Do you still think he's alive?
I still love him. I still love him. I still, more than I love, or could ever love, any other man. So the whole idea about marrying again,
I understand. Honestly, I understand. Dixie, catching the bridal bouquet is a stupid, silly superstition. It doesn't mean anything. Really. Just forget about it. Let it go. You are far, far too beautiful to let something like this bother you. Doesn't matter.
Excuse me.
Terrence? I see you watching. Why don't you ask her to dance?
Yeah, well, Her mom doesn't like her, going out with guys.
Well, this isn't going out, it's a party. Won't hurt to try.
All she can do is say no, right?
She might say yes.
Yep. Lee, would you like to dance?
Sorry, Terrence, but I can't. I'm working here.
Lee, things are winding down here. I mean, it's not like you'd be goofing off on the job. You want to dance? Pretty please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that, I'm too happy.
Oh, no, but you're mine, all mine.
Oh.
So what do you think, Mrs. Dillon? It ain't the coast of Maine, but it's safe.
I love it. It's perfect. Wherever you are, it is perfect. All my dreams have come true.
All our dreams. There were times I thought this might never happen.
I felt the same.
But it was worth the wait. All those roadblocks, we made it, doll. We made it.
Oh, yes, we did. Now you're mine. All mine. I won't give up. Won't give up.
The end of an era.
Yeah, it's hard to believe they finally made it.
Well, they were meant for each other.
I'm so glad you could be here for this. Guess that place isn't so bad after all.
Well, honey, actually, that's what I wanted to discuss. You see, the fact is that we won't be seeing each other for a while.
Why not? They're taking away visiting hours?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm going to be moving further away.
What?
See, they're phasing out the facility that I'm in now, and they've chosen me as one of the first inmates to be transferred to a newer facility in Plattsville.
Plattsville? Mom, that's hundreds of miles away. Can't you get out of it?
Oh, honey, I have no choice.
No way.
It's true.
Mom.
I know, but baby, it's really for the best. I mean, they have some wonderful training programs that I can make use of, so that when I get out, I'll be able to get a good job, you know, something challenging.
But I'll hardly ever get to see you.
I know. That's the one awful thing. We won't be able to see each other so often.
Mom, I count on our visits. They are the best part of my week.
I know, for me too, baby. But we can't change this.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Oh, baby. I just didn't want to put a damper on the wedding plans and the parties and everything.
Uncle Trevor and Dad don't know?
No, I'll tell them when they come back.
It's going to be awful without you, Mom.
I know, baby, for me too. But I'm going to call you, and I'm going to be writing you all the time.
Yeah, and I'll write you too. Maybe Uncle Trevor can, drive me out there sometime, or maybe I could fly.
Oh, don't worry, we'll work something out. And it's not going to be forever, sweetheart.
Heck no.
And you know what? The important thing is that we know that we're there for each other.
You bet.
love you so much, Mom. I love you too, baby. I'm so, so proud of you.
Oh, doll. You never looked so gorgeous. Ooh, your lips, they're burning up.
Oh, I hope so.
No, sweetheart, I think you got a fever.
Oh, no, it's just you.
No, I'm serious. Can't you feel it?
Yeah, well, I guess I feel a little shaky, but it's just all the tension and the stress. After all, today wasn't exactly your usual run-of-the-mill wedding.
No, that's more than that. You got a high fever, doll.
No, I think you're overreacting.
No, I'm not
darling.
overreacting. I'm calling a doctor.
No,
yes,
please.
Yes, I'm in control here. I am getting the best medical attention from my beautiful wife.
I really think we should go.
It's early.
Yes, I know, but, I don't like to leave Junior with Opal and Uncle Long for too long, you know.
Well, it's just that it's so nice now.
It is. And it's been a lovely evening. But all good things must come to an end.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was fun.
Hey, listen, if you ever quit the force, you could be a dancer, you know?
Now, would you believe that's what I wanted to be once?
Is that right?
But then I wanted to be a veterinarian, a firefighter, a singer, and above all...
A cop.
Right.
Sorry for interrupting.
Police business here?
What else?
Oh, we'll pick up where we left off later.
Oh, you can count on it.
All right.
What was that all about?
Nothing. So what's up?
One of the guests saw something suspicious in the vicinity of the boathouse.
Like what?
Follow me, but just keep it casual. What do you want?
I'm here to pick up Arlene. She has to be back at the correctional facility at 10 o'clock sharp.
Well, she's with Haley. I'll get her.
Fine, I'll wait in the car.
I must go. Why?
Honey, it wasn't a date, Mama. We were just dancing.
Are you paid to dance?
I'll clean up my work. It was only for a minute. Terrence,
Terrence is a guest. You are here tonight as a servant. Please come.
False alarm.
Well, maybe we should just sit here for a while. If anybody were here, maybe they'll come back.
Didn't we have a guard down here?
Yeah, could be out checking up on a lead. It's nice down here, isn't it? The sound of the water, the leaves rustling in the breeze.
You're a poet.
More like a romanticist.
What are you... You brought me down here to be alone with me.
Is that a complaint?
Yeah, I'd say it was.
Well, that kiss sure had me fooled.
Got some nerve, right? There are officers all over the place.
I didn't see any.
But I am not taking any chances on wrecking my career because my hormones are in an uproar.
Well, that proves that you wanted to be with me, too.
I want to, yes. But regulations say I can't. So I suggest we both take showers. Cold, lonely, private showers.
What's the story, Doc?
Sorry to say, your wife has chicken pox.
Chicken pox?
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
It's a classic case.
Well, where would I get chicken pox?
Jeremy.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. He was contagious the other night at the rehearsal dinner.
Well, I thought you said you had chicken pox already.
Yes, I thought I had. But I don't know. Maybe I mixed it up. Maybe I had the measles. I know I had one of them.
You've had it, I trust?
Yeah, you trust right. I didn't miss anything growing up.
You'll have to take it easy for a while. Chicken pox in adults can be an extremely severe disease.
Yeah, old pal Jeremy had them. Aches, pains, the whole McGill, the worst.
Now, I realize you're on your honeymoon, but I'd strongly advise that you return home first thing in the morning so you can get proper rest under the care of your own physician.
You mean?
Chicken pox has to run its course, Mrs. Dillon. You'd be far better off in your home, in your own bed, and believe me, you will be in bed for at least a week, if not more.
Good night, Haley. It was really a lovely party. Oh, unforgettable.
Listen. Arlene Trevor got married, and that's all that matters. They finally got hitched.
You can say that again.
I think I will.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Haley.
Oh, thank you for coming.
We had a marvelous time.
So did we.
Yeah, we had a great time.
Good night, Timmy.
Yeah, see ya. Night.
Right over here to the left.
Okay. Whew. Well, that's everybody. Yep. I think you better be moseying off to bed, don't you think? Okay. Okay? What do you mean, okay? No whining? No moaning? No complaining? Are you feeling okay?
Mom didn't say goodbye to me. She just left like I wasn't even here.
Oh, hey, listen. Your mom didn't mean anything by that. She's just a little freaked out, you know, about Janet and the wedding. Girl stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Want to bet she calls you first thing in the morning?
Sure.
Poor little dude.
You know what? Get him out of bed for a midnight reception leftover rate. He'll feel a lot better.
Yeah, I will. What a day.
Yeah. Turned out okay, though, huh?
I guess.
You know what? You think that was really true, what Annalise said about the rainbow moon being bad luck?
Was for me.
Hey,
I'm okay.
I know you are.
I miss her, Brian. I will really miss my mom a lot.
Plattsville? Any further, you'd be out of the state.
Tell me about it.
When are you leaving?
First thing in the morning.
Haley is going to be devastated.
Well, actually, she took it pretty good. Now, it's your turn.
Meaning?
Meaning that I am trusting you to stick by your word and that you're not going to worm your little way into her life now that I'm gone.
I won't do anything to hurt my daughter.
She's doing fine now, Adam. She's really settled down now that she's with Nat and Trevor.
She's getting really close with that Bodine kid.
Brian is a very good influence. I mean, I give him half the credit for the way she's shaped up.
Well, I don't like it.
I do.
Trevor and Natalie are surrogates. That's all, surrogates. They can't possibly care about her as much as I do.
Adam, you can't risk showing her too much attention. You don't have the excuse of this engagement.
All right, relax. I'm not going to make any waves. I'll be very careful about anything I do for Haley. The last thing I want is to alienate my daughter.
Our honeymoon and I have the chicken pox.
Oh, it's okay.
How can you be so calm?
Because you got that ring on your finger. That's all that matters to me.
I wanted so much to make love with you.
So did I. But as soon as you're over this, we'll be making love around the clock.
Promise?
Ooh, I think your fever's going down.
No, I should have known. I saw some spots when I was dressing. It just never occurred to me.
Well, why should it?
Oh, I'm going to look awful.
You could never look awful.
It's just that I've been thinking so much about tonight and fantasizing.
Oh, tell me about it.
I wanted to know what it would be like now that we're finally married.
Doll, it's not like we never made love before. And now that we got our whole lives ahead of us, we've got plenty of time for that.